My childbirth experience.
I used to see all these like TLC shows about like having babies, and there was all these like beautiful women in these bathtubs and giving birth to their babies.
I freaked myself out. I made myself think it was going to be horrible and dramatic, and like I wouldn't be able to stand the pain.
The pain of labor is like nothing you've ever experienced.
I knew that once I got to the hospital, I would be on their time.
From the moment I set foot in the hospital, it was my worst fear come true. I was immediately hooked up to monitors. I was told to stay on my back and not move. I was told that I was not progressing, and words like Pitocin and the epidural and even possibilities for C-section started to get thrown around in the delivery room.
So originally no pain medication, but I told myself I wouldn't beat myself up about it, and I did take the pain medication.
And I need you to give me an epidural right away.
And I stood firm in not wanting an epidural. When I approached my doctor with this, they were like, why would you do that?
I'm saying vaginal. She's like, C-section. You have to get it in your head. And I'm like, why? Why do I have to? But it's not necessarily being explained. Find out money is bigger with C-sections instead of vaginal. So are you pushing that because you want the money? Or are you pushing that because this is safe delivery for me and my baby? Your rights are kind of already in their hands. You just have to close your eyes and hope that everything will be okay.
I had to go for the epidural at the almost very last minute, and pushing was many hours because I couldn't feel what I was pushing.
There was just a lot of people in the room. It wasn't even just my doctor. There were a lot of different nurses, a lot of different residents. I ended up with a C-section. And again, my baby's healthy, but it was just a lot of lack of communication.
I did want the experience of pushing because that's supposed to be the real way to have a baby, right? You push it out. Never in a film or television program that I've ever seen do they have a woman having a C-section.
The dream is that you're going into this like really wonderful place. Everything is warm and inviting. So it was like vomiting the entire time.
I did not want to give birth on my back. They were against that initially, very against that. And I just told them, this is the way this has to happen. My back is killing me and I cannot push on my back. Once they came to terms with that, everything went smoothly. It was such an easy process. It wasn't as bad as I thought at all, giving birth.